And so here to discuss it all, Rick Bucher joins us. And let's start there with Chris Bosh and the play of Dwayne Wade off the bench. A lot of people said Dwight Howard, the only big man we had, it had to burn in Bosh's belly.
Certainly, he was going to take that as somewhat of a challenge, but he's also better suited to play the international game. He's long, he's quick, knock down his free throws, he can hit a mid-range jumper, and in some ways, he plays like a more experienced big man than Dwight Howard does. Certainly, Dwight is very impressive physically, but sometimes the mental game isn't always there. Bosh delivered that. His defense in the pick and roll, along with Dwayne Wade coming off the bench and really pressuring up, was a difference maker. There are not a whole lot of teams in the world that can have a Chris Bosh and a Dwayne Wade coming off the bench, but fortunate we're one of them.
And it's interesting, a lot of talk always how to make this team of stars a true team. 2 years ago, late in that game against Greece, the U.S. fell apart. Was not the case today.
No, it wasn't. For the first quarter and a half, this game was played exactly the way Greece would want it. And I was watching thinking, uh-oh, we're seeing the same thing happen again. But Greece, for some inexplicable reason, lost all of their discipline. Yes, our pressure created turnovers, but they were going one-on-one. They had a lot of unforced errors, and we just stayed with it. If we were having visions of what happened last time and we're going to get nervous, we certainly did not show it. We stayed with that pressure, knocked down some very timely shots. That was the difference.
Yeah, again, 5 of 21 from 3 last time out, 7 of 20 today, and the Greece disappeared from beyond the arc. Again, let's take a look now. The U.S., 3 games, a combined margin of victory, 75 points, and again, just knocking them down from 3. They hadn't been able to do that. You talked all about Dwayne Wade, and they're lurking. Spain, again, the second of this run, Greece, Spain, Germany. How do we set up against the world champs?
That's going to be the big challenge for us, because Greece beat us. This was an emotional game for us. The big question is, can we come back with that same focus and tenacity in this game against Spain, turn around and get it done? And keep in mind, we're just in the round robin section of this. We haven't got to the games that really matter. So we're going to have to stay with what we did and not get too happy about the result today.
All right, well, it's a good question. Thankfully, I have an expert here on the set with me. So, will the U.S. get past Spain and Germany? I mean, are we going to gold?
I would expect that we'll win these next 2 games. And if we play the way we did today, we certainly should win gold. But the big question is, can we sustain this? And if we're going to have to rely that much on a Chris Bosh and a Dwayne Wade, can we maintain it? I'm still going to pick the field at this stage. But I certainly liked what I saw today.
All right, much like in the PGA, Tiger Woods or the field. A lot of people go with the field, but Tiger is still Tiger.
Yeah.